Hey there, Corona. I'm Owen, and this is cdstv. In order to redeem your Aztec Incentive Award, you must have all the required paperwork printed, completed, and signed. This includes copies of your qualifying scores, the Aztec Incentive Award Agreement Form, and if you are a junior wanting an off-campus ID, you'll also need the off-campus authorization form. Today is the last day to redeem. Be prepared. And now it's time for some cdstv original content.
Hello. Today we are going to explore true facts about the security guards. The 10 or so species of these school watchmen are considered to be a part of the anthropomorphic species known in the Dominate kingdom as molcups. These creatures have a unique way on hunting their prey. The eyes of these enforcement specialists are amongst the most advanced eyes in the animal kingdom. These are very complicated eyes, lots of little tiny eye parts moving in different directions. This unique ability allows them to see a yellow identification card from many, many miles away. When the guard spots its prey, both of its eyes lock on its target. If you were without an ID, you would gee willikers in your pants right about now. The heat, often coupled with the inefficient stamina, often demonstrated by the guards, have forced the species to evolve and develop tools to make up for their inadequacies, resulting in the reliance on the Zoomy wagon. Evolution at its finest. The electric wagon happens to be equipped with the talkie-talkie-walkie machine used to communicate within the species. When a small adolescent comes to threaten their ecosystem, these golf cart quarterbacks can alert the campus within a 5-mile radius with the use of their walkie-talkie. If you happen to interact with this remarkable creature, remember to wear your yellow landy-yandy and to assure your survival on campus. These were true facts about the security guard.
I want to know where I can go.
Hey Corona, on October 19th, after the football game, we'll be having the Hard Rock Dance. The Hard Rock Dance is a casual dance and you get in for free if you're wearing a Hard Rock shirt, which will be sold for $10 at the bookstore. If you don't have a shirt, tickets will be sold for $10 at the door. The dance ends at 11 p.m. Hope to see you there.
You're not around, and I'm feeling down.
Today, the University of Alabama will be in guidance during 4th lunch. During 5th lunch, the University of Southern California will be here to speak to interested students. Come visit with them. And now it's time for your weekend weather update.
Hey, I'm Aaron Cohen, you know the drill. We got 2 stories in 2 minutes in second period. Let's go, it's 2 news. And probably the biggest event of the decade, Trick cereal will be returning to their previous design of being fruit-shaped. Yes, that's right. My story right now is about cereal. Try to contain yourself. When the cereal was first made, it was the sphere design that it's in currently. From 1991 to 2006, it was in a fruit-shaped design. I'm putting quotes around that because this one is a flower, and that one looks like a bean. Next story. Sometimes when you're driving down the freeway, you can see some wild things, but I've never seen anything like this. A sheep was seen hitching a ride on top of the trailer of a semi-truck, and where else but New Zealand. The truck was transporting livestock, which might give somewhat of a clue to how the sheep got up there, but the incident is still under investigation. Don't worry guys, Peter Hyde, the spokesperson for New Zealand's Ministry of Primary Industries, has made an official statement saying, "This is a highly unusual incident, and not representative of how sheep are transported in New Zealand." Unfortunately, that also means we probably won't see any more surfing sheep in the future. Guys, did you hear that? I think that's a bonus story! When life gives you lemons, you make a house-wide Rube Goldberg machine to pour you and your friends a glass of lemonade. Well, that's what the YouTube channel Sprice Machines did. The machine spanned an entire house. The video was just over 9 minutes, and it took only 7 people to create. The video itself has gained over 1.7 million views and over 67,000 likes. Man, all that work for some lemonade that apparently didn't taste so good. Sounds like a pretty sour experience. That is a joke that I wrote. Yeah. I've been Aaron Cohen, and this was your second period news.
So I want you to stay for moments
Now I'm running for the Senate.
And I'm running for governor.
Because I'm not giving up.
I'll fight back with every resource at my command.
I don't wanna see you go, 'cause right now you know.
Hey Corona, what's up? I'm Alexa and I'm about to tell you all the things that happened last month in history. Now September was specifically a really eventful month for America. For example, on September 3rd, 1783, the Treaty of Paris was signed, which ended the Revolutionary War. Now ironically, that same day in 1939, France and Great Britain declared war on Germany in World War II. So you win some, you lose some. This one isn't related directly to America, but on September 7th, Brazil declared its independence from Portugal. It was a colony for 322 years, and we thought 169 was bad. September 9th, 1776, hey, that year sounds familiar. The Continental Congress named us the United States, how about that? A few days later on the 14th in 1814, Francis Scott Key wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. On September 16th in 1620, the Mayflower departed for America, and then a lot of them died. Also, if you care to know, the next day, 300 years later, the NFL was established, although it wasn't called the NFL back then. About a week later, September 26, 1960, the first ever televised presidential debate was aired. Those who listened into the debate on the radio said that Nixon won. However, those who watched the televised version often argued that Kennedy won. September 27, 1722, Samuel Adams was born. That guy was something else. He led the Sons of Liberty, so let's just say that he was a very passionate man. That's all the things that happened in history last month. Oh, it's not all of them, but it's a lot of them. I hope you learned something, and with that, let's start off October. I'm out.
AgLab sign up for when we return after fall break is open this afternoon. You will have 0 excuses not to sign up. Do it today so you don't have to worry about it.
I'm obsessed with you. Then I fell to the ground.
Hi, my name is Ava Swaroop, and I have a reputation for being one of the softest people at Corona. I am fierce, and I'm going to prove to Corona that I am a strong person. Kyle!
What?
Will you help me become a tough person?
Bet.
I'm trying to get strong!
Don't get distracted, Ava. Come on, you gotta get swole.
I'm gonna get swole! The dumbbell was good, but it wasn't good enough, so we decided to step it up a notch. My personal trainer, Kyle Hoffman, first had me try out America's most loved sport, football. At first, I thought it would be easy, considering literally everyone on the face of planet Earth can catch a football, but I quickly learned that I am not one of those people. I eventually caught the football, but trainer Kyle thought a different approach to my cardio would be appropriate, so we ran. I thought to myself, okay, Ava, you can do this. You can run an entire lap. Kyle's nothing. He's an easy win. I wasn't about to drop my race with Kyle just because I was being petty, so as he was 30 yards ahead of me, I said, well, screw that, and I made a hard cut across the field. I was still supportive though. I gave Kyle a high five because I sat in fetal position at the end of the track, and that was that. I learned that a nerdy, lovable orchestra kid cannot deviate from her path of life. I wasn't meant to be the tough kid, but, you know, I'm okay with that.
I need you so, 'cause right now you know.
Hey Corona, we're having a blood drive on October 23rd in the small gym from 8 a.m. to noon. If you're 16 or 17 years old, you need a parent's permission before you can donate. But if you're 18 or older, then you're all good. Get a sign-up sheet from the recruiters walking around or from outside room A348 or the activities office. So come on down and give us your blood.
You smiled at me and said, I don't wanna see.
I'm Owen, and this was CDSTV.